Hello, everybody. Today, I would like to discuss a theme that is coming up a lot lately within the collective, and this is about surrendering, letting go of control, going with the flow, and stuff like that. So, due to the fact that we're going through really uncertain times right now in so many different ways, there is this inner instinct that we have that we want to control everything else in our lives so that we feel a sense of safety, because that's what control is about, to feel safe. However, though, there are some aspects of our lives that we cannot really control. And from the top of my head, I'm thinking we cannot control our relationships because we cannot control other people or how they're going to react. We cannot control things manifesting necessarily, because it is one thing to want something and to kind of raise your vibration to manifest it, but at the same time, there is a concept of divine timing, right? So if something is not supposed to happen at a specific time, it's not going to happen. Practicing surrender is something that has to do with our feminine energy. And by the way, we have both masculine and feminine energies within all of us. And I think the feminine energy is starting to really rise. And this means that we're being called to rest more. We're being called to surrender more, to go with the flow of life, to connect to our emotions, to connect to our intuition. These are big themes that are going to be more prevalent from now on. And I do feel that there is a collective shift, especially within men. I do see that a lot in men, because I feel like women were a bit more connected to that in the first place, but men are starting to rise up as well in that aspect, to start balancing out their own energies, the masculine and the feminine. And this is beautiful to witness. However, I do know that it's hard, and even women, we're not really used to be resting so much. We're not used to go with the flow, because we're so influenced by what society has actually taught us, that we need to be strong women, that we need to work, that we need to make money, whatever it is. And this takes us away, all of us, both men and women. It takes us away from that feminine energy that is all about receiving and resting and just being, not doing. If we connect more to that energy, more to our feminine energy, it's easier to let go of control. It's easier to surrender. I feel like from now on, this is going to be the biggest shift in the consciousness of people, going back or balancing out their feminine energy. There is a big theme around that, and also the fact that whatever is going on in the world is allowing us to do so, because if we try to control everything, then we're just going to be stressed and anxious and in a low vibration a lot of the times, which is not what we want at this point. Like, we want to keep our vibration as high as possible, which means to exist in the feelings of love, joy, abundance, gratitude, acceptance, all of these high vibe emotions, and start letting go of emotions like anger, fear, shame, and guilt, and similar emotions like that. Let me know how everybody's doing in the comments if you want, and I hope that this helped somebody. I do know that these messages reach the people that need to hear them the most. I wish you a great day. And I just want to remind you that no matter what challenges you're going through in life, if you believe, you trust that Source is always providing for you, that you're always supported, if you ask for support from your spirit team and from your intuition, your higher self, and you just follow the path of alignment in your life, do the things that feel good for you, instead of trying to please everybody else, trying to minimize yourself, meaning your true self. Just follow the highest path, and that is going to lead you in places that you never thought were possible before. but you really have to trust the process because it's not always easy. The darkness is gonna come back to the surface because it needs to be released. So we definitely need to deal with that as we go. But at the end of the day, the light always wins, and it's just the journey to enlightenment that can be hard sometimes. But at the end of the day, I think it's worth it. Sending you a lot of love, light, and healing energy to everybody. Bye.